Hey, this is the Grizzly Den podcast, man. The hottest podcast out.
Motherfucking podcast.
This your boy President Banks, President with a Z.
Cowboy fly, no relations. Nigga, I say more on you whores.
Yes, sir. And we here at the Drumma Boy private listening session. You did, still can't believe.
Still can't believe it.
You did featuring Derez Deshaun.
Shout out to Derez Deshaun.
Well, first of all, before we get into anything else, man, if they don't know, they've been under a rock.
Mr. Motherfucking, hey, yeah, boy.
Hey, yeah.
Mr. Motherfucking, listen to this track, bitch.
You hear me?
See what the fuck going on
Real
today,
legend.
man.
Real legend shit going on, man, today,
yeah.
man. So, bro, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, bro, for the folks.
Man, you done it, man. If they don't know, you know what I'm saying? Drumma Boy, D-Boy, man, behave. You know what I'm saying? Having nigga, you know what I'm saying? Behave.
Real Memphis shit here tonight, man.
A whole lot of Memphis shit going on tonight, man.
You know what we started the podcast for, man. We want to bring a media platform to the city of Memphis, man. Absolutely, man. We want to give all Memphis artists, legends and all, the platform so they ain't gotta leave the city. When they wanna come talk they shit, man, you can do it right here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Right here.
Already.
So I know before, well, I ain't gonna say we the only podcast, but you know, before the Grizzly Den, you had to go to New York, you gotta go to Atlanta, you gotta go to these other places.
Shout out to them too.
Absolutely, there's no knock on nobody, but we absolutely need our own big media platform outside of radio and everything else in the city of Memphis, and that's what the Grizzly Den for. And that's why we're here today, man. So, where you want to start at, man? You want to get it? Let's go back to the beginning. Let these people, for the ones that don't know, where it all started from.
Man, for real, like, big bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started making beats on Insane Wayne, R.I.P. Insane Wayne.
Man,
like, you know what I'm saying?
And,
like, he 14 years older than me, so, you know what I'm saying? He was cool, like, with the Jazzy Phase, the Slice T's, and the Carlos Brodies, and, you know, all the legendary producers who was, you know what I'm saying, popping at that time, you know what I'm saying? So just coming up through that, like, Tela was one of my first checks. You know what I'm saying? 2,500.
Come on, man.
I did 3 on the album, so that 2,500 a pop, 7,500 just on the strength of bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Coming out, just making beats in the crib.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, and then like bumped into Gotti. You know what I'm saying? And man, I did 4 on Life album. You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
And then we did the intro, That's What's Up, on Back to the Basics, which really took off in the street. Now like my first anthem. When you see me shout it, pop your collar, then you holler, that's what's up. What up, mama? Hey, what up, Drumma?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Hey, that's what's up. That's for sure.
That's like one of the most classic Memphis. I don't care where you at. If you from Memphis and you hear the first 3 words of that motherfucker right there, you gotta sing the rest of the song.
I think that motherfucker so worldwide now, man. No matter where you hear, when it dropped,
it been a long time coming.
You hear me? From the first, it been a long time. The club, wherever you at, is going crazy. Stop, run to the dance floor, whatever going on, stop it. You know what I'm saying? And pay attention. Real talk. Hey, we gonna definitely salute that, man. Hey, for y'all that don't know, cause I know a lot of y'all do know. For y'all that don't know, boom. That's why we here. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's why this private listening session today. You hear me? The man, the legend, him motherfucking self, man. I want to say thank you to Visha. You know what I'm saying? V Williams Agency for even giving us the invite to even be here. You know what I'm saying? Gotta shout out Visha. Much love. So we're gonna get back to this music, man. So I know you did a lot of work with jeezy and just a lot of work, period.
Everybody,
man. You know what I'm saying? So
man,
when it started, and then you went to Gotti, and then where did it go from there? When did you get outside of the city?
Man, from what I was doing in the city, I was getting calls from like just different rappers, and one of my first rapper calls from Atlanta was Pastor Troy.
Shout out Pastor Troy.
And Pastor Troy was like, shit, man, if I rap on another one of your beats, because I had did some beats with some niggas in Chicago. Then I did some beats for some niggas in Florida. Then I did some more beats for some niggas in South Carolina. So each of them niggas, Pastor Troy, they done got features from Troy, and he rap on my beat. So he done called me like, man, if I rap on one more of your beats, nigga, I need one of them motherfucking John boy, nigga, what's happening, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I was like, man, I just had left Atlanta, but shit, I'll be back like next week, you know what I mean? We set it up, you know what I mean? And I hit him, when I got back to the A, man, he had like 8 bands for me. He like, man, this is all I got left for the album. 8 bands. I did 2 beats off in this game. Pop that pussy, make him get that money right. Make him get that money right. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even old enough to get in the strip club. We got the strip club anthem. You know what I mean? So I was on in the A like probably 19, 20. You know what I mean? It's just a blessing, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Tapping in and delivering.
So let me ask you this then. So like, at what very moment did you actually feel like, yeah, this it right?
Yeah, I'm Drumma.
Like, was
boy.
it a
Like,
certain
I'm
song?
on.
Like, was it a certain moment where you felt like, well, you just?
I feel like that from the beginning. Like the beginning, I say Trill, man. You know what I'm saying? When I'm a Haven nigga. I'm from Black Haven. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up in the Haven. You know what I'm saying? And like probably 13, 14, I played clarinet. My pop in the orchestra, first chair clarinetist. My mom in the opera. But I'm in the streets of Memphis. I'm in the church. I'm you know, got the country up the street in Nashville. We got the blues. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a gumbo, just all music, you know what I'm saying?
Music, not just beat making,
So
real music.
So real nigga shit, like, man, I done almost killed a nigga with my clarinet case. You know what I'm saying? And whoop whoop da 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 da, man. My mom's moved, like she just like, we finna, you know what I mean? And shit, we moved to Cordova. So once I moved to Cordova, it was like Fresh Prince of Cordova or some shit, bro. You know what I mean? It was just like, yeah, like I'm talking about 9th grade, nigga. We the only 9th grade, the only 10th and 9th, the only 11th, 10th. So every year we was seniority. I was the first black graduate from Cordova, but it just kind of saved a nigga life and then tapped me into a whole different environment. Now I'm tapping in with Houston, Levitt area, and Germantown, and Bolton, and Bartlett, Somerville, because I'm playing on the varsity squad. You know what I'm saying? So now we in Raleigh, Egypt, and you know what I'm saying? I'm playing Millington. We playing, you know what I'm saying? Schools I wouldn't have played. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So with that, I bumped into some niggas out in Chapel Hill. I bumped into some niggas off Bridgewater. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, we used to hoop at Chapel Hill.
Absolutely. So, you know what I'm saying? I did a whole project called Trill. And we sold out the whole Wilmington Sports Complex, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably packed out like 500 people. And we had that bitch, man, packed out. When I seen that, I probably like 15, 16. And just seeing, man, we done sold out a whole room full of people. They reciting, man, our words. You know what I mean? I mixed and mastered the whole project, did all the beats. You know what I mean? So that was like practice. You know what I'm saying? And once I kind of seen that, bro, I ain't give a fuck who I bumped into.
Hey, bro, I will say this, bro. From what you just said, bro, for you to be doing it at 15, 16 years old, bro, you gotta, when you talking about legends in music, period, you gotta bring up Drumma, boy. 15, 16 years old, man, mixing and mastering whole albums, packing out 500 to 1,000 people venue. Man, 15, 16 years old, man. Man, come on, man.
Just the fact that you had hits on the Tela album, like Tela, yeah, coming up. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and see Tela, like when I got to Tela, I had so much practice in the street, man, on the underground. Like, man, I'm producing for Trill. They out of Chapel Hill. I'm producing for the Faculty. You know what I'm saying? That was another group. Bam. It's like all these just groups that was, you know what I'm saying, just practicing, just, you know what I'm saying? And that shit just, man, put me in position to, you know what I'm saying, make other niggas want to be involved. Because we were everywhere, you know what I'm saying, performing at every venue, and you know what I'm saying? So, it's, you know, it's like some young nigga trying to get on, bro. Like, everybody gonna see a nigga. Like, can't none stop. We had the barbershops, the nail salons, the malls, everybody, everywhere. Yeah, absolutely.
Let me ask you this. Because listening, people think that it was success from the very beginning. You see what I'm saying? Did you ever reach a point where you feel like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to change lanes, or, you know, did you ever get discouraged, or has it always been, man, look, this it?
It's always been this it. I swear to God, you know what I'm saying? And it's been moments where you be like, damn, this the game crazy. Like how we do the most work, we do the most creating, but we get paid the less. You know what I'm saying? It be folks who ain't got nothing to do with the album. They might make a couple million off the album. You know what I'm saying? They just got points off the album. They just maybe invested in the album. But even as an investor, maybe it's a bigger risk, but they're getting a bigger payout than producer. You know what I mean? So,
and that's what we appreciate you, cause we got a lot of young producers, not just in Memphis though. We got a lot of young great producers coming out of Memphis though, but just producers period. And you'd have been through that. it's important that you get that part of the game. You know what I'm saying, to the next generation.
Oh yeah, man. Make sure you doing split sheets, man. Make sure you get a producer agreement or some kind of paperwork, especially with the major labels. Right. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of independents, man. Independents might not know they paying cash. Man, there's a lot of cats. We just got cash for beats or this or that. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like you still want to make sure you got their respect, because that's the only thing that's gonna hold you between that paperwork. Some of us we don't need paperwork. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like Gotti always 100. You know what I'm saying? Like all my publishing, my music, woo, and then you know what I'm saying, like you know, even with rap a lot, man, paperwork 100. All my, you know what I'm saying? Man, even Birdman, you know what I'm saying? Cash Money, all my paperwork 100. Money to Blow. When I did Money to Blow, 50% publishing, like every song. You know what I mean? So like that was one thing I went after first with respect. Like I make beats because I love to make beats. Right. I ain't do this shit for no money and no jury, no fame or no, you know what I'm saying? I just happen to become famous doing what I love. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, you gotta respect this shit. You gotta respect this shit, man, 100%. So, go ahead, bro. So, with it being, I know it's a love, but have you ever got tired of it? Have you ever said, man, let me just take a break or?
Only when I lost Big Bro. You know what I'm saying? And I gave y'all the whole album, My Brother's Keeper. If you ain't heard it, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, like I'm right back to it, man. 2020. You know what I'm saying? Even right before that, we gave you We Poppin', NBA Youngboy, Look at My Dad, Migos. Like it be so many records that over their head they can't keep up with us. You know what I'm saying? It's too many hits.
Yeah, sure. And you got big like. Look at My Dab and stuff like that, and you just why do you let it fly over their head like that, bro? Like,
I mean, it be the business. Like you gotta look that like Migos, Coach K, they just released a video recently talking about, you know, when they was signed to 300 and the troubles and the issues that they had with not being able to put that record up and had that record out. Like we went through the whole football season, the record ain't get on iTunes until after the Super Bowl. I remember. But every touchdown, every first down, Cam Newton, all of the NFL players doing it every touchdown. So we ain't capitalized throughout the season. Migos, they didn't go on ESPN. They wasn't on entertainment. Takeout, first Takeout, and all the different shows. You know what I'm saying? So as opposed to Ray Schmurner. Ray Schmurner was going crazy on ESPN. So you know it's just about capitalizing, man. But you look how big the record was still without
the extra.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
for me personally, bro, just the fact that, and I always been behind drum like since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like shit you made for certain artists just always was made for them certain artists. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit was just natural and it was organic. But like to hear Kanye, Jay, which are some of my favorite artists, to rap on yo shit, meant a lot to me. Meant a lot to me. Like they put on. I ain't gonna lie. Like honestly, Put On To My City is my most favorite track of all time out of all genres of music.
Yeah.
Like that's my favorite fucking song of all time. Just the track alone.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy.
Man, we used to shout out to Rip Squad DJ. That's when I first linked up with Visha. Man, and we used to DJ at Club Unity in West Memphis. After hour spot. Man, and I would never forget how Put On For My City used to ring off in that club, man.
To this day.
And I'm talking about bringing it back. I'm talking about no matter which verse, from Jeezy verse to Kanye verse, man.
Even with the remix with Jay on there.
Yeah. Just shouting it out because I was a part of it. But just when that song ring off in the club, period, man. That one of the one.
Yeah.
Man, do you ever sit back and just be like, man, I'm one of them one, bro.
Man, I know I just put him on the board for us. It's like LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you just put him on the board for the team. Like this what we do, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you really killing, you ain't gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You really, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like you ain't gotta brag about it. You know what I mean? Y'all say I'm a legend. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all say I'm a GOAT. I ain't, you know what I mean? I don't give two fucks about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'ma still be what I am. I'ma be who I am regardless what a nigga say I am. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Absolutely. Damn right. Hey man, you can't do nothing but respect this shit, bro. For you to be doing what you're doing and still be able to sit here and just be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I do this shit. Man, you gotta respect this shit, cause that's how you know it wasn't no fluke. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to be, cause a lot of niggas make one hit, or man, not even a hit. not even half the shit you did, 10%. And it'll be the biggest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we ain't gonna say no name. We ain't gonna say no name.
Say no name.
The fact that when you go to this platform and you still came back home and the whole drum squad movement, everything that was attached to that, you know, so when you come back home, that shit
even
means
if
a
you
lot,
been here,
yeah.
man, you know what I'm saying? Like pushing this single, I still can't believe.
Shout out to
and you gotta stop in the city. You gotta do your shit in the city, bro. That's one thing about Drumma Boy, man. He don't always, no matter what he pushing, a single album, he gonna do some shit in Memphis. He ain't gonna skip it. Not one time. And I got respect
man,
for
we
that.
can't do that, man. We gotta bring it home. This the third stop, you know what I'm saying? 3's up, you know, town down. We in this motherfucker, man. All the media, all the producers, who the hottest niggas in the city, man. Niggas pull up, man. I'm telling nigga, man, pull up. I'm straight. Man, whoever, pull up. Man, shit, you know what I'm saying? It's time to give opportunity, man, and see who's shining. You know what I mean? Search some of that shine, cause man, the whole city on fire. This shit spotlight, you know what I mean? This shit spotlight central, man. And, you know what I'm saying? It's like nigga deserve that shit. Nigga gotta be seen. You can't be holding shit back, or you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't even have to make beats. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's that should be fun. Like, bro, let me hear that shit. Let me what you got? What you know what I'm saying? And putting that shit on a platform, my nigga, where that shit heard, seen, and respected.
So look, you Memphis artists, man, y'all hearing it, man, from the man, put that shit out, man. Look, the city on fire right now, and hey, I gotta salute all you young artists, the older, everybody in the city producing, y'all going crazy. Keep pushing, man. Shout out Trap Nasty, man. I gotta shout out Trap Nasty, man. Trap, you keep pushing Trap. You feel me? You feel me? For sure, Cabana. Gotta shout out Cabana, man. So, man, what else, man? Just what?
We finna get to it.
Single, man. So you pushing what exactly you put? Cause I seen this tour.
Still Can't Believe It featuring Derez Deshaun. Hits only. For sure, that's the new single on the Drumma Boy and Friends album. Subscribe to the YouTube channel Drum Squad TV. We put out the making of Still Can't Believe It, Part 1 and Part 2. You know what I'm saying? I did the beat with Scott Storch, so I'm in Scott Storch's house. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on some rich millionaire nigga shit for real. We out in the mansions in the hills of LA, Hollywood Hills, like, you know what I mean?
You talking about $100 million man.
You know what I mean? And just man, them $1 trillion fingers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on.
Scott Storch. You know what I mean? There's so many plaques. You know what I mean? Like we probably got about the same amount of plaques. That's what's crazy, bro. I got about 70, 80 of them hoes, man. Man, shit. Hey man, shit. Listen, man. I got about 70, 80 of them hoes. He got. Hey, Scott got about 100 though, man. Look, I'm about 20 away from 100. I'm right behind his ass.
Right behind him, man. Shout out Memphis, Tennessee, Drumma Boy, man. Right behind him.
Yeah, he got them Dr. Dre's and a few of them Khaled's, man. Them motherfuckers, hey, they got 10, 15 on one.
Straight out Haven, you hear me? Memphis, Tennessee. Hey, look, we gonna take a quick break, man. So, hey, look, man, hey. Like we was saying, man, hey, shout out to Drumma Boy, man. Shout out to Scott Storch for real, man. Hey, my boy, we right behind you, man. Memphis, Tennessee, man. We standing behind our own, man. Salute, respect, goddamn, stamp, everything, goddamn. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to Drumma Boy, shout out to Drum Squad, shout out to the city, shout out to everything we got going on, man.
Man, y'all go cop that new single, man. I Still Can't Believe, featuring Derez Deshaun. Stream the shit out there, motherfucker, cause it's hard. You feel me? It one of them songs, when you listen to it, you gonna feel it. You feel me? It one of them ones.
And the album crazy, man. We got some of everybody on that motherfucker. I can't wait till y'all hear that motherfucker. And man, stay tuned, man. Drumma Boy hits on.
Come on, man. We out this motherfucker,
hey, yeah.
Man. The Grizzly Den podcast.
The hottest motherfucking podcast. Yeah.